Howdy guys, welcome back to another video with your boy. I am the one who knocks John. If you watch Breaking Bad, you'll get that reference. What's up, you jackals? Hopefully you guys are having a good day, good month, good week. Come with me throughout these 3 days of what we like to call work hell, peak season. This is our second week, I think, of doing this crap. And I think this is gonna be the last full weeks. If any of you guys were interested in working at this establishment, to give you a little bit more insight on how a peak season works. You can see I'm very tired. It is probably, I don't know, 11 a.m. in the morning. Let's get to work. Da 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 da. Oh man, this weather stinks. Hi, Caitlin. Hello there. Yeah, that's right. Typically after my morning walk around, turning on a bunch of lights to waste electricity in the house, doom scroll TikTok for a little bit. My back has been hurting, so I've took to stretching it out a lot, and it's been actually helping. Who knew stretching could be so much of a help? Today we start working at 1:30. So normally I would probably leave here around 1. Start at 1:30 today and we'll probably go till 9:30 tonight. So 8 hours of work. Sounds terrible. Recently downloaded Audible, so now I'm just listening to audiobooks and podcasts the entire time. Currently reading the Red Rising series. And let me tell you something, probably the best series I've ever read so far. You guys are now in the coffee pot, by the way. It's 11:26, running kind of behind schedule, but who cares? Gonna leave in about 1 hour and a half. So what we're gonna do now is basically cook breakfast, which is gonna probably consist of my daily diet of 2 sausage patties and 3 eggs with a iced coffee on the side that I make. And I'm also going to be putting away the dishes during that time. If you guys heard the news, UPS basically cut out a bunch of people. The purge, a lot of people lost their jobs. Basically annihilated a entire sort. So day sorts no more. That really helped us out during peak season the past few years. We twilight sorters have to come in earlier. So if you guys were wondering, that's the reason why we go in so early now. Basically my day now is wake up, eat, go to work, come home, sleep, and do it again. I don't know if it's worth my sanity. 2 likes on this video and I'll quit my job to do YouTube full time. Here we are, we got our eggs, sausage patties, YouTube, and the beautiful sun, which is slightly encroaching, that's a word, through the clouds. I don't know what you guys would want to know about UPS though. I don't think we're going on strike that much anymore. This is only during peak season too. Normally we'd start at like 4 and then we'll go to like 9:30. We are T-minus 40 minutes away from having to leave. Right now, what I typically would do is brush my teeth. Today, I'm going to be bringing some apples and grapes to work. Take some vitamin C gummies because I am feeling like absolute garbage. Not yet, but I'm slipping slowly. I could feel it in my bones. So it was like -4 Monday. Tuesday got a little bit warmer. Today it's actually pretty good. It's getting warmer, and it's gonna get warmer throughout the week. Sunday, went out in the morning. It was -7 degrees outside. -7 in Ohio is like a volcano blowing up in Europe, basically. Very, very unusual. Bag packed, pants on, socks on, T-minus 30 minutes till we have to leave. Gonna do some reading and then basically chill for the next 30 minutes until I have to leave. Alrighty, weasels. You're on our way to work right now. It's 1:02 p.m. Just left the house. Not very excited for this shift, but when am I ever excited for work? Never in existence. I also got a text today about my dentist appointment. You guys know all too well about my beef with the dentist. We've officially made it to work. You can't really see it, but there's like the American flag and stuff. Beautiful day. I'll see you guys probably in 8 hours. Man, that sounds terrible. What's good, weasels? Current time, it's 9:42. Put in a solid
8 hours today. I was in a different area than I actually usually am. Yeah, my knee really hurts a lot. I'm standing all day. But yeah, that's basically it. Another day down. That would make 2 more to go this week, and then it'll be probably 2 more next week, and then that's it. That's the end of peak season. So pretty excited. And then tonight I'm probably just going to watch more YouTube videos and eat eat my dinner. I respect those people who actually wake up, eat, go to work, come home, sleep, repeat. Like that takes some balls, man. Hello! Today is Friday, probably most likely one of the last hardest days of the year for peak season. We do start a little bit later today. We start an hour later. We got this nice tree, some random looking elf, lovely looking backdrop of my mom's finished family room that she wanted to do. OG viewers would know I was stripping the wall of wallpaper, actually back there by the door. Going to answer some of the most important questions according to the web of UPS. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to wrap presents because I need to do that because Christmas is next week. So Merry Christmas to you guys. Also, Happy New Year to you guys as well. Hopefully you guys had a good year. First question. People often ask about UPS hires. Seasonal pay. You're gonna get more hours during peak season now. Depends on though the area, I guess, where your hub is at. If they got a day sort still, you obviously get more hours, which means you get more money because you work more. If you're a part-timer, you work more than 5 hours, you start getting overtime, which is, I do believe, double pay. And then if you're full-timer, you have to work 8 hours to get overtime. You're working basically 8 hours a day. You get 3 hours of overtime. Drug tests. I was not drug tested as an unloader. I'm pretty sure if you want to become a driver, you have to get drug tested. I never made it to be a driver. Fortunately, it was my dream. Actually, fun fact about this whole ordeal, the only reason why I'm at UPS is because I told people that I wanted to become an ice cream truck driver, right? Because that's my dream. They took it as you could drive for UPS. So the only reason why I went to UPS was become a driver. Physicals. I never needed to do a physical as an unloader. Hours, benefits, dress code, requirements. Hours, twilight, 4:30 to 9:30. Max during the year, and the night sort's like 11 to 3 a.m. Yeah, then preload would be 3 a.m. till 7, 8 a.m. And then we don't have a day sort anymore. Benefits. They have amazing benefits there. I was actually talking to some older woman there, and she said it is the best health insurance you could possibly get. Dress code. Literally, the only thing you need is boots. Regular boots or steel-toed. The exception to that is steel-toed shoes. That's what I've been told, but I did see people wearing Jordans there, and I kept seeing them, so I don't really know what the specifics of that rule is anymore. Lifting requirements. Unloading wise, it's literally anything from like 12.5 ounces to 140 pounds. But you can also get people to help you lift a package. Some people ego lift. Definitely not me. How to track packages? I have no idea. I'm sure you could just go onto your email and click track package. If you were to say, you see one of your packages that you ordered, I'm pretty sure you have to fill out a form and show it to the security detail outside of the building to let you take that package away. I think a supervisor has to sign off on that as well. I wonder about the UPS culture and career paths. Like becoming a driver. Well, you start as an unloader, sorter, or a loader, and you could obviously work your way up the ladder, which will probably go like supervisor. Supervisor, they don't do anything, so they just sit around normally. Culture. There's no culture there anymore. At least when I first started there was a bunch of stuff like Power Hour. Then we had a little shop that you could buy UPS shirts and stuff, but they don't do that anymore. Drivers, to be a driver, you have to sign a bid. A bid would get you in. I'm pretty sure you need maybe like a year or two of seniority. If you have the higher seniority, obviously you'll be picked first. During peak season, they will hire more drivers as well. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, seniority first. Do seasonal drug drivers get tested? I have no idea. That's a good question. I assume so, because you're driving a vehicle from them. How to handle tough interview questions. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what they asked me in my interview. I'm sure they'll be like, why are you here? Why do you want to work at UPS? Driver, I'm here to become the CEO. Salary, I think it's each year you're there, it goes up by 50 or 75 cents every single year that you're there. So they started me at 14, but we're threatening to go on strike. It's $20 I think you start at. And then I think maybe during peak season, I don't know if they do this anymore, could also have a $500 bonus if you stay there for like 90 days. I'm not sure if they do that anymore. I have not seen or heard anything about that, so do not quote me on that. Oh, how long is orientation? Oh my goodness. I think it's like, I don't know what they do now, but when I first started, like we would meet in this room, and for the first like 3-4 days, you'd get taught on what to do and how to do it, and then they would ship you out to your unload. How do I become a full-time driver? Like, it's very hard to get into the driver now, to be honest, because our CEO is starting to cut like a lot, buying out a bunch of drivers and stuff, so I don't know if now's the best time to become a driver. You'd have to see the bids though. What people don't know. All right, I'm gonna keep this a buck. Work-life balance, not good. Dealing with managers, they're very lazy. I wonder about the complex sorting process or the brown truck mystery. I don't know what the hell the brown truck mystery is, in quotes, but sorting process, you scan it and then you throw it onto a belt, I guess. Unique, unusual questions people ask. If you were a kitchen appliance, what would you be? Butchering this box here. It's 1:10 right now. We have to leave in about 50 minutes to go out and finish this last day of peak season. Oh, you get holidays off too. You get the main holidays off, obviously. So you get Christmas Eve, Christmas off, and then you get New Year's Eve, New Year's Day off, Thanksgiving off, obviously. Black Friday's like triple time. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. Gladly, I will be able to answer them to the extent of my knowledge. Hopefully you guys have a good next year. Merry Christmas. Have a good New Year. Hopefully you guys are going out and enjoying time with your families and your friends. Be nice to people. Caw-caw.